Why do we suffer? Why do we wake up every morning only to take shit the whole day? What drives us to keep ourselves alive and keep our miserable existence going? Is it the money? Is it the power? For Amy, it was a dream. But first, we have to remember where it all started. Amy always had big dreams. Her familia admired her for it. Back home in Brazil, things were turning into chaos. It was the 70s and Pablo Escobar was establishing his dominion over the entire country. Gun violence was nothing new, and having grown up in a poor family, Amy didn't know better than to commit petty crimes to achieve her dreams. Her older brother, Miguel, was concerned for Amy's safety, and he too was on board of saving up money for her to go to the United States. When Amy struck 19 in 1995, her birthday gift was a plane ticket to the United States and a membership in a college. It was her dream come true. It wasn't planned, it wasn't well organized or thought out, but on August 14th of 1995, Amy has landed in Los Santos International Airport, ready to take on Los Santos, or so she thought at the time. There was no direction, there was no man with a sign waiting to pick Amy up in a cab. Amy had to make her own way around and meet people on her own. She had just about $50 in cash and $150 in a bank to live on, which Amy and her family thought would be enough, as in Brazil, minimum wage was much lower, and so were the living costs. She got into the first cab and asked the driver to take her to any motel. He took her to Idlewood Motel, which was economically her best choice. However, not so if she was hoping to escape violence. Idlewood has always been notorious for relentless violence. Back in 1992, when Officer Tenpenny was acquitted of all charges of corruption, Idlewood was the first to erupt in complete chaos, before spanning into a city-wide riot. At the time, Idlewood was still recovering. Most homes had boarded up windows and everyone had a brand new TV. Businesses were reluctant to open and everyone was unemployed. Amy didn't have a lot of options, and being cut away from her family, she ended up making friends with gangbangers. Fortunately for Amy, one of the gangbangers offered her an opportunity of a job. Unfortunately, it wasn't exactly what she expected. The strip club Octopussy was a huge deal in Los Santos. People across San Andreas would come together to watch one of the finest strippers in the United States. At that point, Amy realized that staying in Idlewood wasn't an option for her. She had to have a place of her own. She took the job and signed a contract out of pure desperation. Turns out, Amy wasn't that bad at dancing. In fact, turned out, Amy was really good at dancing. In fact, it turned out, Amy was the best dancer in the eyes of the many. That's because Amy didn't just focus on dancing. Amy knew how to talk. Amy got personal with each and every single one of the patrons of the club. She knew how to exploit a man to his fullest. She legally robbed everyone dry of their money, and within 3 days she bought herself a used pink Esperanto and leased a humble property in East Los Santos. She also met girls named Carrie Saunders and Natasha Valentine. At the time, just ordinary strippers, but soon they became something much, much bigger. Amy has made it, the American dream. Thank you so much for watching. I just reached 7,000 subscribers and I can't thank you enough. Let me know what you think about this series in the comments below, whether you like this format. Remember, I need you guys to rate this video so I know whether I should keep doing this or not. I hope you have a good weekend. Stay awesome.